Okay, so yeah, this is a commentary from the RP Luffy player. I'm Brocadile, by the way. If you're watching this, please like and subscribe. But yeah, so this is me versus my friend Dutch on the green yellow Yamato. So I go first in the match, swing 6K at the leader, trying to get some early life out of him. Bye. He takes it quick. Tap 3, of course, 0-0. You got to go for the early ramp with RP Luffy. That is a necessity. So anything you can play out early game to get your Don up quicker is a go-to. So that's preferably I like to do the Nami on one, but if I don't, it's whatever. I'll at least on second turn I can drop the 0-0, which is the only Don you can play, only ramper you can play at 3 Don. So yeah, he's I'm not exactly sure I didn't do this for my POV guys. Sorry, this is like just a side view, so I don't remember exactly what was in my hand at this point. But he swings 6 here at me, and like normally I like to take the first hit, but again Yamato double damage and such a low hit because Luffy 6K, so I'm not gonna let him get a free double life out of me. As much as I like to take the first damage, so I drop a 2K counter there. He plays out Monet, which is a little 3-cost blocker that on KO rests something, I believe. So, right here, I go ahead and I put 1 down on 0-0, swing 5 at him. So, normally I like to swing 6 or 7. So, if I'm going for 5 down, I think I have a Miss All Sunday in hand, or something else that'll, or possibly Bond Clay, because I want to have extra Don open. Maybe I got Nami at this point. I'm not sure. We're about to see. But I swing a 5K at him, and he takes that surprisingly, which is a little surprising. I didn't think he would take a 5K that early. So he's already down to 2 life, which is that's pretty quick, But he's yellow, so he can heal up and do whatnot. So boom, he blocks with the Monet my 6K swing, and it is the Miss All Sunday. She's awesome because you get 1 ramp plus a draw. So, yep, gets my hand up a little bit because I need versus Yamato, you even need blockers or fucking counters. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I literally lose like 75% of my life pool if she hits me once, which is very, very scary. So yeah, now because of both of those ramps, I'm at 7 down already. So next turn, I'm gonna go up to 9, and then with my ability 10 down. So that's heavy. Here he plays the 4-cost Hiyori, which lets him play out another character and draw a card. So boom, he plays Ryuma, which kills a rested 4-cost or less. So bye 0-0, which is okay. 0-0, if you can get 1 swing off with 0-0, he's done his job. His job is done. You are good. As long as you have another character to play to ramp after, like the turn he swings, as long as you can ramp 1 more, you're at 10 down the next turn, which is awesome. So yeah, so basically, I always let the 0-0 die after his first swing. Yeah, 99% of the time I just let it die. There's rare situations where I keep him up, mainly versus like, black decks where I can counter out just to force him to use extra removal for it or whatever. But here, I couldn't even block that anyways. He played Ryuma. That's the instant KO on a rested character, so that's done. But I got Miss All Sunday on the field still. I'm at 9 down now, and I have my ability to go to 10. So let's see what I do here. Let us see. He's at 2 life. I'm still sitting at 3, which is lovely. Okay. So boom. All right. So I'm showing some aggression here. I drop 2 on Miss All Sunday and go for 7K at the leader. I'm pressuring. Seeing what he does right here. Seeing what he does. Alright. I believe he did the 0-cost event. Or maybe he did a 2K and 1K. I'm not exactly sure there. But he counted out of that one. Maybe a 2K and a 1K. So boom. I just did another. I believe that looks like 8K. No, hold up. I have 4 down left. So that was a 9K. I did 9K right there. So here he misplays bad. He activates that event, which only puts him 9K, but he doesn't have enough counter to go to 10K. So he misplays, and that really hurts. I felt bad for him right there. I'll be honest. I felt terrible there. I was like, fuck, that's gotta hurt. I don't think he was expecting a 9K swing, and he kind of miscounted there. So he takes the life. He's down to one. Boom. So I have four more down. I dropped a new Onami, which lets me trash the cards and draw two. I throw away Gear 5 because at this point, I'm still because I know he can still possibly do some jank shit with his leader and Hody Jones and whatnot. So I'm really trying to A, block her up, B, and make sure I have enough counter in hand to survive any sort of jank plays you can come up with, or any sort of sneakiness. Yamato will sneak and burst you down fast as hell, especially when she's, rocking a lot of Don. Even though I'm a 6K leader, I like to have the blocker on the field. I like to have counter in hand. So I dropped the Gear 5. I discarded Gear 5, and I'm positive I have another one in hand, just in case. I'm pretty sure I discard that one because I know I have another. So I put the Onami down as a blocker to get the draw. Her ability, by the way, discard one card, then draw two. She's a new 8.5 card. I like her because you get to... What I don't like is you have to discard before you draw. But if you have a dead card in hand, it's not a bad deal. For 4 costs, it's not like Queen where you have to discard a Don. Any of that nonsense. I actually don't think I even used my ability last turn. I think I just left that. I think I just left that Don because I didn't need it. I should have at least activated it anyways, just to like fake a rad beam or something. You know what I mean? But he swings 6K here at something. I'm not sure what. I think if he swings a Missile Sunday, I throw it at 2K. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's swinging a Missile Sunday there. But I'll be honest. A lot of times I just throw 2Ks out even when in a 1K situation, just because the 1Ks are usually playable. So now here comes the 8K swing. Yeah, I block with that. That whatever the fuck he was swinging at, I blocked that shit. So now he taps 5 for the ace, activates leader ability, putting 2 over there. Bop. Yeah, at this point I'm asking him, wait, doesn't Ace require me to be at 2 or less life? No, Ace is actually, he gets rushed when I'm at 3 or less life. So that boy starts a rush. So yeah, he kills my Missile Sunday. I lose it there. So yeah, he's got a little board now. And actually, you know what, don't get me wrong, like I'm way ahead in life, but he's got a little board there. God, my Don looks so fucking messy. Holy shit. That's one thing I gotta stay on top of. I gotta start keeping my Don organized. But yeah, let's see what goes on next. So I'm sitting here. I believe I'm trying to figure out some way to lethal him this turn because I believe I do have Gear 5. And he's shown he doesn't have a lot of counter in hand, which is tough. So I'm pretty sure I think I can go for the lethal here. Let's see, but let's see what I do. Let us see. Right now the cogs of machinery are going in my head. And I am planning. Alright. So I put some down to the side so it doesn't look like I'm playing Gear 5. It looks like I think I might be playing Rayleigh here. I think, yeah, I put you down the side. 8 costs has gotta be Rayleigh. Gotta be Rayleigh. Yep. Boom. Boom. Yep. Silver's Rayleigh comes out. And here comes the negative tokens. Dun 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 dun. I love these little tokens. They're like this is like the best purchases I made all fucking year. So yeah. I put negative 3K onto Ace, which, by the way, guys, the Rayleigh ability, for anyone who doesn't know, lasts till next turn. So basically, I'm making his board borderline null and void. I think I want to, yeah. So I put negative, actually, no, I put negative 3K on the Ryuma because I want to kill him. And I put negative 2K onto Ace. So yeah, he dies. Ryuma dies because he gets to do the negative abilities and then KO a character with 3K or less. So because I couldn't kill Ace there, I like, fuck it, let me get rid of Ryuma. And I put 2 down on this boy, on my leader, and I swing AK into ace. Actually, I think I kill ace right here. I'm like, fuck it. Instead of, because he still has some jank with Hody Jones he can do. You know what I mean? Like, he still, even with that lower don, he still could have possibly did 6 with ace, 7 with leader, and Hody Jones play. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck it. Let me get rid of this board. That way, you know, I at least feel clear. Because then he's lower life to me, so I don't really have to rush him down. I can, like, you know, I can play a little safer, which is, you know, I felt like the smarter thing to do instead of just trying to go for game when I probably have it. But yeah, he drops the ace, 10K, rusher, heals him a life. See, that's what I'm talking about. That life goes low, but Yamato can heal it up. So yeah, now he's back. He's kind of back in here. He's got a 10K body on board. He won swing. He swing 5K, but I didn't take it. But I did take the 10K hit from ace. He doesn't actually tap it, I guess, but he swang with it. He did swing with it. I remember that much because I can't take a 5K hit. So so yeah. Yeah, so now here is where I use 10 Don, not on Gear 5, but on Shanks. Again, playing it safe. Just basically got rid of that body. Boom. 6K to leader. He still got no counter. Sucks. 8K. He takes a 6, then an 8. Bah. And then, yeah, this is about to end. I think right here, he looks, and I think it's basically over at this point. Even with, like, you know, like potentially could still swing me, hit me, and Hody Jones me, but I believe I count out of the first hit he does, which is enough for him to recognize the game. Because if he hits me with Yamato for 8, I'll lose 2 life. Then he could play Hody Jones, activate his leader effect, and swing for me at 10K. But as long as I block the Yamato attack, I'm good, or the Hody Jones attack. So, boom. He puts 3. That's a super big Hody Jones signifier. And right there, I counter out of that. Boom, 9K. And that's the game right there. That is the end of the game. He realizes, because at that point, he would have played Hody. So instead, I forget about this, right? He starts, since he couldn't hold me there to go for lethal, he starts going for a searcher. He tries to search up. So he plays the 1-cost Momonosuke, blah, blah, blah. Taps an extra one to use ability and search. And then he searches another Momo, and then he uses that Momo to search as well. It's just one of those, like, you know, in-game Hail Mary type plays. I respect it so fucking much. But yeah, let's see. Does he get anything? And I think this is where he calls a game. Yeah, that's where he calls a game. All in all, great game. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Comment, like, subscribe. Y'all have a good day. Goodbye.